Today is day 16 of 75 Harder, where each and every single day I'll take a cold shower, make a YouTube video, work out twice, one of the workouts being outside, regardless of weather, take a progress picture of the physique. I'll diet, very strict, so like no snacks, no cheat meals, none of that. I will read 10 pages of a self-development book or more. I'll drink a gallon of water, if not more. I will do NoFap. I won't play any video games. I'll pray. I'll write 5 gratitudes, and I will train neck. So I've done that 15 days in a row. Today will be the 16th. I got to day 34, my first attempt, but failed due to NoFap. So what is the topic for this morning's recording? It is something that I've very recently discovered and that I'm going to implement like starting today. And what is that thing? It's to limit all the stuff coming into your head, because I still watch I would still watch random videos on YouTube. Even if they're self-improvement, I'll just like click on an interesting video. It's like I need to fine-tune the things that I'm hearing, because you never know when a random video will leak into your head and give you like an entirely new perspective on something that is ultimately worse, or it'll weaken your confidence in a given subject, and then you'll just become a worse person, right? So just limit all the incomes of knowledge, right? And I know that's super hard in today's society, but no, it's not. Stop lying. It's not that hard. Delete social media. Stop watching YouTube. Start eating while looking at a wall like an actual human being. I'm talking to myself. Or at least the last time I ate, I watched YouTube. But literally just be a lot more human. Humans were meant to be in a tribe. They were in this tribe, and each person interacted with each other. Anything outside, other humans, other like stuff, they didn't know about it. All they knew about was in here. So even though things seem productive, like seeing a YouTube video talking about the optimal way to train, or all this just BS, right? It probably isn't, all right? You don't need it, because you don't need the latest Jeff Nippard video talking about like the very perfect way to hit your front delts, right? Just train hard in the gym. That's all you need. Not just to get you don't just want to get a little like source of information. You want to be your own source of information. You want to live the world and learn from that, right? You don't just want to watch one YouTuber and follow every single thing he says. Sure, maybe he's successful, but usually the advice he gives works for him, and a lot of the times, or her, I guess, doesn't work exactly for you. So you need to actually live your own life, use his or her advice, whatever, use their advice, and implement it, right? And if it works for you, good. If it doesn't work for you, okay, don't use it. Doesn't mean that person is an evil manipulator, whatever. It just means that their advice doesn't work for you. Big whoop. That could even be me. Maybe my advice doesn't work for you. Maybe you want all these sorts of... No, you don't. You don't want that much information, because our brains are still caveman brains, right? As much as people want to say, oh no, no, we don't evolve that quickly. Evolution isn't even proven, to be honest. It's a theory, it makes sense, but it's not even proven. So, I mean, I think I do believe in evolution, but that's besides the point. So, we still have the same brains as our ancestors. We're not meant to have, I don't check my YouTube at all. I make the video, edit the video, post the video. I don't look at my subscribers. The last time I checked my subscribers, I had 223. Could be more, could be less. I don't care. My views, I don't care. The comments, I don't care. All right? Because there's definitely some good comments out there. I'm not going to lie. There's some very positive people that comment. But there's also going to be people that hate comment, and it'll just like leak into my brain and change how I exist, right? So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to limit the source of Because people can comment anything. They can say, oh no, but what about this? Oh, but why are you being so mean to that type of person? Because they're still people, whatever. It could be anything, right? That's gonna make me soft. And I don't want to be soft, all right? I'm gonna be hard. I guess that sounds a bit weird, but that's besides the point. Because there's gonna be people, oh no, why do you do semen retention? That's weird. Bro, fuck you. Fuck you, dude. I don't give a shit what you think. I don't. If you're watching this and you don't agree with me, good for you, bro. Don't go in the comment. If you comment, all that does is boost the algorithm. That doesn't do shit for you because I don't look at them. If you disagree with me, take what you can from what I'm saying and walk away. There's no point in doing anything else. If you hate comment, you're just an idiot. You're boosting the algorithm, you're giving me new people, and I'm not even seeing it. So, yeah, if you do agree with me, keep watching me. Do this, do that. I don't know. I don't care. I don't really care about my YouTube, like, statistics anymore, right? I don't care if I get 762 new viewers per month. I don't care, dude. I'm just gonna upload the video, get better each video. It doesn't mean that I don't care about the quality of my videos. I'm gonna slowly try to get better and better, because if you look back to Monk Mode Day 1, at the beginning of this year, that was a garbage video. Alright? I'm gonna be saying the same thing 3 months ago about this video. It's gonna be, oh dude, that was garbage. But just get better every day. Don't get 1% better every day, get 100% better every day. Do as much as you possibly can. So yeah, I will see you. Wow, like 7 minutes. I guess this is pretty long. So yeah, I'll see you after practice. See ya. Alright, so it's just about 6:15. I just got back from the track practice. I don't know why I said the, but there's Bear. Just walking around. Quite a few challenges today actually. Frustration actually, like anger, got to me today, which it's disappointing, but just brooding and like sitting in the bad emotion doesn't do anything for you. And I realized that because I was doing it, right? I was angry, and then I was sad that I got angry and all this stupid stuff, right? And then I realized acknowledging it is one step, right? It was like, okay, yeah, I'm being a bit of a pussy. I'm staying in anger when it's not helping me. I'm basically hurting myself by choice. And then it's another thing to actually decide to feel better. It's like, yeah, I messed up my plant on pole vault 5 times in a row. Big deal. It's my first year. I also have done good things in pole vault, right? It's like, there's good things. If you look for good things, you'll find infinite good things. If you look for bad things, you'll find infinite bad things. If you look for scary things, if you look for like positive things, it's literally whatever you're looking for. Your brain will find a million things of it. Like, go on a walk and look for the color red. You're gonna notice so much more red stuff, like red cars, red license plates, like red trees, I don't know, like red flowers, like red pieces of trash on the floor, which is terrible. But just look for good things and stop looking, because automatically your brain is supposed to look for bad things, right? Because think about it, we're cavemen. Why wouldn't we look for the lion that can kill us? Sure, we can look for the, like, I don't know, the mammoth, but then again, they're big. Like, let's just say the berries. Like, we could look for the berries, but we're not gonna die right now if we don't get the berries. The thing is, we lived in an immediate return environment. So the thing we do right now has a big consequence right now. That's not how it is anymore. If we decide to skip the gym today, we have no idea what that'll butterfly effect into, right? Because, like, if you go to the gym, you're not gonna do anything. You're not gonna notice any difference. If you go to the gym one time, there's no difference. But we're wired so that if you go to the forest and you find some berries or some mushrooms or like a dead animal that you can eat, that's like insanely good. And it's immediate, right? It's instant. It's like literally a snap. That's why people are addicted to instant gratification, because that's what we're wired for, right? It's just that instant gratification isn't good anymore because we don't need we don't live in the immediate return environment. I learned all this from Atomic Habits by James Clear. Great book, by the way. Definitely go check it out. So yeah, when you go to the gym, you don't notice any difference, right? I guess I went on a bit of a rant, but yeah, I have a blister on my foot, painful, just stuff that's challenging me, and I need to stop looking inwards. Gotta stop trusting my own willpower. You gotta trust God. Gotta look to God, because I don't remember the verse, I don't remember the words exactly, but the door is open, right? If you knock, the door will open, something like that. If you pray for $1 million, you're not going to get $1 million, because you don't deserve $1 million, right? God knows what you deserve, and he'll give you what you deserve. And maybe he won't give you the shit that you deserve. Maybe you deserve more, and you're not getting it because he wants you to grow patience. Like me, I've been going to the gym for a year and a half, hard. I've been having creatine for 6 months. Sure, I've gained weight, but it's not that noticeable, right? Maybe I'm not supposed to gain the weight yet. Maybe God wants me to be patient. Maybe he wants me to learn how to work without a return, because that's a really good skill to have, right? Because if you can't work without an immediate return, if you can't do a good job and get a raise instantly, then that's bad, right? You need to be able to wait for stuff, and God knows that. He's gonna teach me that young, right? He's teaching me, I don't know, I guess God will direct the boat, but you have to row. Always, always, always. You have to row. No matter what you do, you have to row. And I know this is getting long. I'm talking for a while. I don't care. It's good stuff that needs to be said. You need somebody in your life that's gonna grab you by the neck and slap you in the face and tell you you're being an idiot. All right? I saw this post on, it was this forum or something in school.com. It's a website, but besides that, and he was talking about he was 13 or something, and he said he got rejected by a girl, and she had a lot of guy friends. It's dude, you're 13, she has a bunch of guy friends, she's a hoe, he literally liked him, sorry, there's a plane. He liked her and allowed him to get the vision of them getting together. I don't think that should happen. Sure, I'm insecure. I don't care. I'm not comfortable with my woman doing that, even though I don't have one. But that's besides the point. I'm getting off hand. He needed his friend or something to tell him to stop being a bitch. There's people that are his age. His competition is shitting on him right now. His competition is deep-throating the girl that he wants. It's yeah, it sounds horrible, but it's true, dude. It's true. It's true. Me brooding in my sad emotions, I need somebody to say, you're better than this, bro. What are you doing? To snap me out of it, right? I don't know if it's how it works for women, but I know for men. Men need somebody like this in their life. That's why people are soft nowadays. That's why they don't know that they're doing bad, because nobody has the balls to just go up and say, what the hell are you doing, bro? Nobody has the balls. So yeah, 6.5 minute yap after practice is kind of crazy, but yeah, stuff needed to be said, bro. So yeah, the Calendly link is in the description. Free 15-minute video call. We can talk whatever you want to do. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for day 17. Let's go.